Now, Dining for Charities on NBC 38, giving back to our community.
Marlena Hamilton here with Dining for Charities. In our last segment, we were with It's Tamale Time, and he showed us how to make one of his amazing summertime tamales. And again, Chef J.R. McKinney is here. So, Chef, let's talk a little bit about the history. Again, you were telling us in the last segment that it's your grandma's recipe, and it's just super special to you, and you've just grown this business based on her recipe.
Absolutely. My grandmother was named Ernestine Galvan Subia, and she was from central Mexico, like I'd mentioned earlier. But the one thing is that most people think that the tamal or the tamales are Latin food, but it's actually Mesoamerican. They were indigenous to the Americas themselves, and then cultures like the Latin cultures, like my family, adopted it and make their own certain special way of how they make it. Each family has their own recipe. The farther you get to the equator, they use different ingredients, such as bananas, banana leaves, and palm leaves. For ours, we use the corn husk. We use the homemade masa. The masa right here is also made out of white corn. It's what was available in the region.
Very nice. Okay, and like we talked about, you have a different take on your tamales. You make it with brisket and breakfast tamales. I
have breakfast tamales made out of chorizo. I have vegan tamales that have 7 different kinds of roasted vegetables: roasted carrot, roasted corn, roasted garlic, 3 different kinds of bell peppers, black beans, potatoes. Masa's got coconut oil in it. Also, we have tamales, the chicken tamale, which the kids love, absolutely, and how they're packaged. That's a special thing that we do, is that the masa is still raw. That's the difference between the tamales from us and the tamales you're gonna find in a Home Depot parking lot at the back of a station wagon, is usually that person's cooked them for you to cook a 3rd time. Makes them dried out, no bueno. What you wanna do is you're gonna steam them individually, or we built a convenience into our product where you can actually boil the entire bag and they cook inside the bag itself. It's a BPA-free food grade bag, so it's meant to be cooked in and frozen, like sous vide, except you don't need a $200 machine.
And you shared the story, you worked in Panama City Beach and the restaurant scene. Hurricane Michael pretty much forced you to focus on this business. Just tell us a little bit about just how something like that just turned into a great business idea here in Columbus.
Absolutely. Well, we came to Columbus because Hurricane Michael happened, and we're refugees, so to speak. And so what had happened, my mother-in-law lives here. And so we came here to have running water and food and found that Columbus was a great town to start a small business or to keep our small business alive. And so we literally went week to week saying we don't have to get real jobs this week. And then before you know it, this is what we do 7 days a week. We make tamales. We ship them all over the United States. As far as Shamus, Washington is the farthest we've shipped them, all the way across the country. We ship them in bags and boxes and freezer packs. Good to go. We can get them to you if you need them.
All right, and JR, you are our Dining for Charities partner, so tell us what the deal is.
The deal is for $10, you get $20 worth of our product, and it's up to 1 dozen per each purchase.
There you go. So go to their website.
It's tamaletime.com, but you got to put the "it's" on it. ITSTAMALATIME.com.
There you go, and you can figure out what tamales you want, and then go to our website, diningforcharities.ga.com, to get those certificates today.
Visit diningforcharities.ga.com for all of our great deals.